Profits is proud to be sponsored by Game of Silks. Go to silks.io to get in the game. Real ownership, real races, real rewards.
What's up, horse racing fans, and welcome to Keats Cash Plays, where we try to find value play horses, hopefully at a price of 5 to 1 or higher come post time. And my name is Keith, and you can find me at the handle Each Every Stride on X Twitter. Appreciate you guys tuning in and appreciate all the support. And remember to hit the like button and subscribe to Trust the Profits. Thank you again for tuning in. And this is episode 10 of Keats Cash Plays. And as the start of week 10 now, in the money results are in. Now, we did go 0 for 3, last episode. It's going to happen. These are the price horses that we're looking for. So we still have some solid returns here, though, as all the results are 12 for 37 horses. So that's a 32% clip. These runners are hitting the trifecta at least. So, pretty good sample size so far and, good results. And we're always looking to do better as horse players. So we're going to look at some different angles for episode 10 here. And some other brainstorms that I just wanted to go over with you is that now that we have 9 weeks in the books, I just mentioned that we're hitting over 32%. And remember, we're trying to find horses that are 5 to 1 or higher come post time. Last episode, I was mentioning that a lot of these horses are actually getting bet down. We're seeing a lot of tote board movement with these horses. And, sometimes they have larger morning lines. So these pretty savvy horse players are on top of that. And overall, we have seen results, but we are looking for more value and hopefully a higher percentage now moving forward. So as the start of week 10 here, I'm happy to say that we're actually going to opening day at Turf Paradise. This is going to be the first time I'm doing a Monday show. I just thought it was cool that, with Turf Paradise back in the fold, there was a lot of uncertainty with this race meet was even going to happen actually in the first place. So it was a nice 4-0 vote by the board to, get the green light for a 57-day live meet of action at Turf Paradise. So I'm looking forward to talking to 3 horses with you that really caught my eye as, as a cash play come Monday. All right, and this is going to be for Turf Paradise, Monday, January 29th. So I want to go over some horses here with you. They got actually a nice card, and they end the card with a nice stakes race. And one of my horses is actually in that stakes race, so we'll get to that. And we're looking at Turf Paradise for race 4 here. So this is going to be Monday, January 29th. This is going to be a 4.5 furlong sprint for claimers. And I like a horse here that caught my eye. I'm going to bring up some points here. This is going to be Miracle of Hope. All right, so we're going to get some information for you here. Now, this mare is coming back from a 69-day layoff. And this is for trainer Villamar, who I know is only hitting at 9%, with this kind of similar layoff. But if you look back at these races here, let's take a look a little bit further at the PPs. This horse actually is 10 for 20 lifetime in the money. So that's one of my big angles with this show is we're really trying to find price horses to get in the money, spice up the exactas, spice up the tries, and, never know, could get in the winner's circle and really pay well out. So this is a 8 to 1 morning line for Miracle of Hope. So that's a nice morning line that we have here. And the only try that this horse had at this 4.5 furlong distance for this race was actually in the slop at Arujupo. And just thought that I'm going to toss that race out. If you look back, this horse actually has a lot of races that actually look like they could fit here. So let's look a little bit further for you. All right, let's scroll this over here. Now we have a lot of in the money finishes, but also I see just a lot of consistency, as I mentioned, the 10 for 20 lifetime. I'm looking for that consistency at a price. And let's look here a little bit further. So yeah, you see, as I just mentioned, the Zia race on November 21st, really just didn't really fire a big one there, but also this horse draws much better now. Had three races drawing to the outside, so I just thought in a nice sprint race like this, you really want to draw well. And also, I think the pace scenario works out well for Miracle of Hope. There is a scenario here where, as I look further, let's pull up a horse that's actually in this race. It's an also eligible horse. All right. This is Olivian. This is the only horse I really see that's going to have real true sprinter speed out of the gate. It's an also eligible, so we don't even know if this horse is going to be in the field. So that horse is going to be quarter horsed out, but I think it's even going to be better for us if that horse doesn't even get in the race. But even if that horse does, it's going to have a tough time, saving ground and angling over to get a good positioning. So that's why I like Miracle of Hope here, because this horse is going to be forwardly placed. I really don't see a lot of speed in this race. And in the past, as you look at the PPs, really no issues getting out of the gate. So Miracle of Hope will be forwardly placed. And let's see, I like the workout on January 21st. So let's look at this further here for you. Okay. Let's go. January 21st, we have a workout here of 5 out of 38 horses, and that was 47 flat. And as I look at the PPs even further, I looked at all the works here, and you see all these works. I haven't seen a 47 flat at all. Really impressive that maybe this horse is kind of rounding into good form here. So that's the best workout that I've actually seen of Miracle of Hope. So I'm hoping at that point could get me into the winner's circle and get me into the money as a price. It's definitely a horse I'm going to be looking at for Monday at Turf Paradise. All right, so we're going to keep it moving here for you. I appreciate you guys tuning in. We're going to be looking at the next race here. It's going to be race 5 for Monday at Turf Paradise. All right, let's get this here. This is going to be 1 mile on the dirt routing. And I'd like a horse at a price here. This is going to be for race 5. And I'm looking at a horse here for you. This is going to be, let's look here further. Wow, we got a lot of PPs there. We got Northcutt, number 4, who's a 9-2 morning line. All right, now this horse, one of the main angles for me with this horse is this horse really just stood out for me as lone F, lone speed. This horse has experience routing. And as you look here further, this horse, as I see here, let's take a look a little bit further for you. This horse has 1 win and 1 second at this 8 furlong distance. So I like that, not too many races, but good consistency at this 8 furlong distance. So we know that this horse likes to go this distance. And you have one of the top trainers at Turf Paradise. This is Jose Silva Jr., who is hitting at 19%. And hitting at 19% also. So it's funny that it was 2 different 19% there. Hitting at 19% also with horses off of this similar 69-day layoff. Now, what's funny is that Miracle of Hope and the first horse I mentioned and Northcutt, they're both coming off of racing the same exact day at Zia. Separate races, though. First horse was sprinting. Northcutt is routing. Just thought that was funny that it's the same exact, race layoff from Zia. And you get, a jockey that gets the mount here. And this jockey, Aldo, actually jumped off of the 12 horse to jump on to Northcutt. And I just thought that was cool that they actually both hit at 19% as a team, as a jockey and trainer combo. So I like that angle as well. And you look further here, Northcutt's also coming into this race with a nice workout of, let's look at this. You have 4 horses out of 33 horses. So for a horse that looks like actually has a great breaker from the gate here, look at this. We got, no gate issues breaking. So very smooth out of the gate. I'm just hoping for a nice, easy lead and can get a breather around the turn and really can take him all the way. I really saw a nice pace advantage in this race for Northcutt, the number 4 here. And this is going to be for Monday at Turf Paradise and race 5. So good. And I have one more horse for you guys I really was interested in. And this was actually that stakes race I was mentioning before. So nice to see Turf Paradise back in the fold here. Good. And we got the 6 furlongs for race 8, the finale on Monday. All right, we're going to look at this here. This is the, the Mills Senior Stakes race for $60,000. All right, and we're going to pull up a horse here that I actually really liked. So let's take a look at, this is Principe Carlo. I actually remember this horse from South Florida. I'm from South California. So let's look at this further for you. All right. Get this here right now. Yeah, it's the number 9 horse, 10-1 morning line. So that was like, wow, just from a class perspective, 10-1 morning line. And this horse actually just raced at Santa Anita just 2 weeks ago. So, right away, just class edge from, a lot. Sometimes you see these horses come from South California and, they go for new barns actually in Arizona and other connections. So I really like this horse, and I'll explain why. So this Principe Carlo joins the Justin Evans barn. And Justin Evans is one of the top trainers in the circuit here at Turf Paradise. And Justin Evans is hitting at 18% with horses first start in his barn. And the barn itself is 22% right now. So a lot of good angles there. Very solid percentage for Justin Evans in his barn, especially for a new horse in the barn. And as I mentioned, this horse just came out of Santa Anita and on January 24th. Now, this horse was 35-1 in a stakes race, sprinting at Santa Anita. So think about that. And then we're going a couple of weeks later, we're going to Arizona now. This horse chased 3 wide, but kind of faded, but meets a much softer field here in this, lower level stakes race here for Turf Paradise. I like the recency. I like the angle of joining Justin Evans' barn. And then you also get adding blinkers and Lasix here. So there's certain jurisdictions that, allow Lasix, but this here, they allow it, and you're adding the blinkers. I really like when a trainer like this makes a lot of different adjustments. It just shows that the trainer's really putting in a lot of effort to hopefully come up with the right formula, the winning formula for this horse to get back into the winner's circle. And I love just all those different angles there. The clash drop, the blinkers, the Lasix, the angles with joining the barn. I think Principe Carlo at 10-1 morning line. If we get anything close to this, I'm going to be running to the window. So that would be really cool. And I just wanted to show you guys just a quick recap of the 3 horses that I mentioned. So this is cool. This is an opening day edition of Keats Cash Plays. Trying some a little bit different. I know we have Gulfstream Park coming up with the big Pegasus Day. I saw it's really going to be an action-packed card with all the stakes races and the top trainers and connections there. But I'm focusing in on the Turf Paradise Monday. It'll be a Monday bankroll builder. And we're looking at race 4, Miracle of Hope, 8-1 morning line. Race 5, Northcutt, 9-2 morning line. Might put a little daily double together there. And a couple of win bets and across the board. And then race 8, I'm looking at Principe Carlo, 10-1 morning line. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And you remember to hit the like button and subscribe. Again, I really appreciate, got a lot of, very thoughtful and kind words on social media, and love doing this show. It's just fun. And, it's something that, we're not going to be hitting the ball out of the ballpark every single week, but it's nice. It's good information. I love just handicapping and having you guys tune in and reading the comments on social media. So thank you again for tuning in, and appreciate it. Good luck with all your plays, and keep cashing those tickets and keep it moving. Take care now.